You have the opportunity to make some new friends, improve your health, and enjoy the great outdoors with Nibby Priest. And of course, Greg Gibson will be there too. You can join the community bike ride. Thanks for making it up the hill today.
It was. I'm glad I'm all dried out to get here.
Yes, you got pretty well soaked just that day. So thanks for being here.
Yes.
What was the idea when you started? Well, you started this a while back.
Yeah, we started it at pandemic. You know, remember in 2020, the summer of 2020, nobody had anything to do because everything was closed. And one of the things that was very popular, in fact, there was even a bicycle shortage in the summer of 2020 because everybody was wanting to be out on bicycles. So we started this just as a community bicycle ride in downtown Henderson, and it has continued on until this year, and we're still doing it, and we're still getting new people who have never experienced a community ride. This is a slow road ride. This is not a race or anything like that. It is a slow road around downtown, and downtown is known for the festivals and the wonderful places to eat. But one thing about downtown Henderson, we have really wide streets.
You really do. And why do you have wide streets?
I don't really know. I think it was in the planning of the community that we had the wide streets. But because we have wide streets, it really makes it a good place to be active. And not just bicycling. I mean, this morning was an unusual morning, of course, with the weather and everything, but it's not unusual to see multiple people, like 20, 30, 40 people walking, running, bicycling, or just being outside in downtown Henderson because we have such a wonderful space to do that with our riverfront. The people run circuits around our riverfront. They walk, they have yoga sometimes, and other exercise classes going on our riverfront. So this community bicycle ride just complements all of that of being active in downtown Henderson.
Well, and of course, that idea that you're going to make new friends, and that enhances health as well. As that's not just your physical body, but it's also that human and spiritual part of you. That when you make a connection,
I think some of the best conversations I've ever had, I've been on a bicycle ride with dear people.
I can believe that.
You got to watch what you're doing. That's one of the things that we try to do or instill upon new riders is to follow the bicycle safety laws. And of course, the bicycles are supposed to follow the same laws as the automobiles do. We're supposed to ride in the streets and not on the sidewalks and things of that nature. Stop at the stop signs and stop lights. But we try to instill that in people and be safe. But the communication that goes on between the people that ride in this ride is just quite unique.
It really is, and it's really a gift too. So when do you have them scheduled?
We have them scheduled this summer at 9 a.m. on Friday mornings. I made a vow to myself that I work so much, but on Fridays I take off during June and July. But we'll do the bicycle rides on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday afternoons at 5. And we got some special rides for this weekend being a holiday. We're going to have a 7 a.m. ride on Saturday morning, and that is a great time to be out in downtown Henderson. It's usually cool, and the traffic is low, and it's just a wonderful time. And then we're gonna have a special ride. It's called the Firecracker. We've been doing this for a few years. The Firecracker bicycle ride at 7 a.m. on the 4th of July.
That's perfect. Yeah. And anybody can come. All abilities. You got your bicycle.
And we have something unique, and this is a collaboration between Henderson and Evansville, but the Evansville Trails Coalition has a bike rental station in downtown Henderson.
Wonderful.
Right in front of the depot, as we call it, the Welcome Center for Henderson. It's also our art gallery that's beautiful. All the people associated with that have been on your show many times. But if you don't have a bike, that's an opportunity for you to ride with us. You can go in there and rent a bike.
They got it covered for you. So
in downtown.
Downtown, enjoy the bike rides and the Firecracker ride. Thank you, Nibby.
Thank you, Angie.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.